Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Before we begin today's deep dive, I want to pause for just a second. If you are passionate about naval history, modern warships, and the untold stories of maritime defense, then you're in the right place. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please, hit that subscribe button right now. Your support is not just a number, it fuels us to bring you powerful stories about ships, sailors, and the sacrifices that keep our seas safe. Don't just watch, be part of this growing community. Join us, and together let's keep the legacy of naval defense alive. Subscribe now, share this video, and let's make this channel a real force on YouTube. Alright, let's get into today's report. The ship we're talking about today is none other than the BRP Apolinario Mabini, PS-36, one of the most significant naval assets in the Philippine Navy. Now, at first glance, you might simply see a medium-sized gray patrol vessel cutting through the waters, but the story behind this ship is far more compelling. It is a vessel that not only carries firepower, technology, and endurance but also carries the name of a national hero, Apolinario Mabini, known as the brains of the Philippine Revolution. The ship is more than steel and weapons, it is a living symbol of national pride, resilience, and the Philippines' ongoing mission to protect its maritime domain. BRP Apolinario Mabini, PS-36 belongs to the Jacinto class of patrol vessels in the Philippine Navy. Originally, it served in the Royal Navy of the United Kingdom as HMS Plover P-240. Built in the late 1980s by Hall Russell and Company in Scotland, it was part of the Peacock-class patrol vessels designed specifically for the defense of Hong Kong waters. But when Hong Kong was handed back to China in 1997, three of these ships, HMS Peacock, HMS Plover, and HMS Starling, were transferred to the Philippines. From that day, HMS Plover became BRP Apolinario Mabini, proudly sailing under the Philippine flag, with the hull number PS-36. Now, let's talk about the technical heart of this ship. With a displacement of about 760 tons when fully loaded, the Apolinario Mabini stretches over 62 meters in length and about 10 meters in beam. She's powered by two SEMT Peelstick diesel engines generating more than 14,000 brake horsepower combined, giving the ship a maximum speed of around 25 knots. That's about 46 kilometers per hour, a solid performance for a patrol corvette. She can travel over 2,500 nautical miles at a steady pace, making her ideal for extended patrols across the Philippines' vast archipelagic waters. Her role is not to match massive destroyers or aircraft carriers, she's not built for that. Instead, she is the vigilant watchman, the fast responder, the reliable patrol vessel that can intercept, deter, and engage threats in the Philippines' exclusive economic zone. And in a time when the South China Sea is a hotspot of maritime tension, ships like the Apolinario Mabini are absolutely critical. Let's break down her armament. At the bow, she carries the Oto Malara 76mm compact naval gun. This multi-purpose weapon can be used against surface threats, aerial targets, and even shore bombardment if needed. It can fire up to 85 rounds per minute, making it one of the most versatile naval guns in the world. Alongside that, the ship is equipped with a 25mm M242 Bushmaster autocannon on an MSI Defense Seahawk mount. This gun is remotely operated and stabilized, allowing accurate fire even when the ship is rolling with the waves. Additionally, she carries two 20mm cannons and heavy machine guns, giving her the layered firepower needed to counter small fast attack craft, piracy threats, and asymmetric warfare. But firepower is just one part of the story. The ship also carries modern sensors and fire control systems. Over the years, upgrades have been implemented, including electro-optical tracking systems, modern navigation radars, and improved communications gear. These upgrades ensure that Apolinario Mabini can coordinate with other naval assets and remain effective in today's high-tech battlespace. The Philippine Navy has worked continuously to modernize her capabilities, keeping her relevant despite her age. What makes this vessel even more special is the crew. With around 30 to 35 officers and sailors, the ship operates as a tight-knit family. Each member has a crucial role, from engineering to weapons operations, from navigation to command. Life on board is tough. The ship may not be massive, but every square meter is designed for efficiency. Sailors endure heat, cramped quarters, and long days at sea, but they do it with pride, knowing they are protecting their nation's sovereignty. Now, let's talk symbolism. Naming the ship after Apolinario Mabini was no accident. Mabini was a man who overcame physical paralysis to become the intellectual backbone of the Philippine Revolution against Spanish colonial rule. He symbolized determination, sacrifice, and national pride. By carrying his name, this patrol ship becomes more than just a war machine, it becomes a floating monument to resilience. Every time she sails, she reminds both Filipinos and foreign navies alike that the Philippines has the courage and determination to defend its waters. Over the years, BRP Apolinario Mabini has been deployed in countless missions: anti-smuggling operations, anti-piracy patrols, sovereignty patrols in the West Philippine Sea, humanitarian missions, and disaster response. Her versatility ensures she is not just a vessel of war but also a vessel of peace and service. Whether responding to natural disasters or ensuring the safe passage of Filipino fishermen in contested waters, the ship continues to play a vital role. Now, critics might point out that compared to modern destroyers, missile-armed frigates, or submarines, ships like Apolinario Mabini are modest in capability. But that's exactly where her importance lies. In a navy that has long struggled with modernization, vessels like the Jacinto class are essential backbones. They are reliable, proven, and available. They give the Philippines a credible presence at sea, a presence that says, "We are here, we will not abandon our waters." Every time Apolinario Mabini sails into the South China Sea, it is not just a patrol, it is a statement. A statement of sovereignty, a statement of national pride, and a statement of readiness. She may not carry cruise missiles or advanced air defense systems, but she carries something equally powerful: the determination of a nation that will not be ignored. So, when we look at BRP Apolinario Mabini, PS-36, we are not just looking at a patrol corvette. We are looking at history, legacy, pride, and resilience wrapped in steel. She is proof that even a medium-sized warship can play a massive role in shaping the future of a nation's maritime defense. And that brings us to the close of today's report. If you've made it this far, thank you for your time, your attention, and your passion. But before you go, please, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit that red button, turn on notifications, and join this amazing community. Your support helps us continue producing in-depth defense reports like this one. Share this with your friends, with your community, with anyone who believes in the power of naval defense. Together, let's keep the stories of these incredible ships alive. This has been a comprehensive defense profile of the BRP Apolinario Mabini PS-36. Until next time, stay safe, stay curious, and never stop honoring the guardians of the sea.